What's up, guys, and welcome to the second battle in the second round of the second ITW Championship. This is again FG PaxAmericana commanding this time Arverni against RTK Elisha commanding Rome. Yep, this is the first time I see a guy using Celtic Tribesman in the battle, in a tourney battle at least. From the armies I can tell. Normal armies, we go through the one you started, which is happening now. Quick stop there. So this battle is on Nemetusena, the new Nemetusena, the remake Nemetusena, which is. Oh, there's a lovely deer there. Oh, hello. Wait, I'd have to take a screenshot of this. Right. The sun in the background. Ah, lovely. Okay. And by the way, guys, my Valentine is not there anymore. Oh, actually, it is there. No, it's just gone. Okay, doesn't matter. So now we have PaxAmericana commanding Arverni, and Elisha commanding Roman. Actually, PaxAmericana got the fucking same army as he did as Boya. Oh, just well, of course, chosen swords instead of sword followers, and and now we see that there's just one. Well, yeah, the biggest difference between most Bavarian armies like Arverni and Boya lies in that some players. I don't know why I can't speak English at the moment. And some players are taking 4 hours turn, some just 2, some 3, some 5 maybe. I saw players actually using 5 hours turn tourney, which is that's too much actually, because the army has to be some kind of balanced, which is not that difficult as a army. So yeah, I'll just go over the army now. We have 4 levy 3 men over there, front line. As the last battle, 2 Celtic Slingers, same as in the last battle. Now we have 4 Oath Sword and 2 Chosen Swords instead of 3 Oath Sword and 3 Sword Followers. But the back is the same except of the Spear Warriors. They are now Celtic Tribesmen, a unit which I would never, ever bring, even consider using in a battle, because first of all, there's a melee attack of 9. Second, I'm pretty sure that the health and the morale value of the level 3 man is higher than of the Celtic Tribesman. Let me see. Yeah, 45, 50 and 30, and there we have 45, 40 and 25. So, and we have 12, 22, 25, 12, 26, 15, and there you see also as well the bonus was large, which makes the level 3 together with their javelins one of the most cost-effective units in the game. Has basically disappeared for the Celtic Tribesmen. No, well, basically not disappeared, but it's not as high, and I think they don't have javelins either. As well, let's see, 10, 50 for the other wild charge bonus, 10, 52, 15, 55. So level 3 costs 70 less, and they are still better than the Celtic Tribesmen. I think the only thing that's better for the Celtic Tribesmen is the mass and weapon damage, but it doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter because the unit is gonna die anyways. Okay, so let's go over the Roman builds. Typical Roman build. I have to say 3 Bellic Slingers, 4 Vigiles, Avocati Cord, and Avocati Cord between 2. No. Oh yeah, and 2 Veteran Legionaries, so 4 Avocati Cords and 2 Veteran Legionaries there. As well we have Social Equity, 3. 2 Social Equity Extraordinary. That's the only shock cavalry Rome can actually use. Well, the normal Rome can actually use, but it can be very effective because of the very heavy mass for 814. They have quite a bit of armor, decent morale, so they can deal good damage. And the Social Equity are decent mid-tier. They are decent mid-tier melee cavalry. They are heavy. They have 15 bonus versus large. Decent health. They don't have the best armor, but they have a good melee attack, good charge bonus. So they're all decent. But of course, they cannot stand up to the heavy horse, which has better morale, better health, better armor, better everything basically, except except for the bonus was large. Just 10, but it does, well, just 10, but it will still kill the Sasha Equites immediately. So we see the same move as last time. He's moving cavalry and heavy spearmen to the flanks. But now it won't. But now this focusing won't work because 3 Balearic slingers. Because now they are Balearic slingers, not slave slingers, and they will just stomp over the Celtic slingers. Which is, so if I would be a warning, I would just rush, completely rush. He's now, and now what he's doing is quite. Elisha doesn't get the charge there, which is quite unfortunate. He should get at least the charge with the Sasha Equitex or Inari. If he doesn't, oh, he's pulling away. Okay, PaxAmericana has attacked with quite unsupported flank, which is quite, which is actually death in round 2, but this case actually worked out. Wait, actually, let me. I don't understand what's going on here because now Elisha, first of all, is not really supporting this flank. Now he's supporting. Second of all, he's charging with an isolated Sasha Equite, trying to get into slingers. I think it is, which are already gonna get killed by his Balearic slingers. Sasha Equite got into heavy horse. Oh, but now the Sasha Equite are gonna get melted by Levy 3 and heavy horse, which is very bad. The Balearic slingers, they're blopped up a little bit, so they're gonna be killed easier for the killer slingers, but they were still gonna win. The Vigiles are can probably tank. Yeah, they can turn this blob around, and as well the Sasha Equite Extraordinary, but the Sasha Equite and Extraordinary need to assist the Sasha Equite, the Equite. Those are even normal Equites. Against the heavyweights, because the Equites are gonna lose horribly against the heavyweights. Oh, and they don't even get a charge. That's even worse. Sorry, I'm gonna go normal speed again. We see Oathsorn coming in there. Yeah, PaxAmericana is now just rushing in because he has the skirmishes advantage. Now Elisha needs to counter with his infantry. He does now. Evocati cohort will lose to Oathsorn head on. Both of the second unit supports will win, but then Elisha doesn't have any units in the center. PaxAmericana missed, just left some of his units behind. He's correcting. Oh, very good javelin throw into the Sasha Equitex. If they don't pull away, they're gonna get melted, and they will gonna get melted now because the heavy horse just hit charge speed, and there we go. Cut cohort coming in to support. No, they're not coming in. Oh, now they're coming in. They're gonna throw javelins into the cavalrists. That's even worse. We have now a Cody cohort coming to Oathsorn. The Cody cohort can do very nice damage against the Oathsorn if the engagement was going like that. Visual is covering them up. We have their chosen swords. They are gonna lose against the against the Cody cohort big time. The Oathsorn are gonna lose now against both the Tunisians and the Cody cohort, but they already killed the Cody cohort almost. Sasha Equite now extraordinary now running away. Basically, I don't get why they should go into the heavy. Oh, he's going to pull through. Not pull through, but use the gap. Now PaxAmericana is charging the slingers. A very good move there. The cavalry for both sides should be pulled. Oh, now the general. Look at this against heavy horse. The heavy horse are gonna win this against the Legatus because the Legatus doesn't have a bonus with his large, and the Legatus is not really good for charges. If you see charge bonus 20, my attack 28. It is heavy, but just has 40 men. The heavy horse got 80 normally. Now the Sasha Equite are following the heavy horse, but he can pull through because the Sasha Equites are coming from behind, so they're not actually from the front, so he's not gonna actually pulling through them. He got the Balearic slingers in melee. Oh, now he's breaking through with the chosen swords into the back of the Kati. The nice javelin volley there. Oathsorn would defeat them anyways. Yeah. Not really much to say at this point actually. Oathsorn at this stage, they are gonna lose this time now because they engage both veteran legionary and the categories, which is death basically for them. General of Rome has died. The Sasha Equite Extraordinary got caught by Navy Freeman. Celtic Slinger is now shooting into veteran legionaries directly from the front. Those also there are now gonna lose to a particle. It doesn't matter at this stage. Visually is gonna get killed by Celtic tribesmen. this heavy is now actually losing to Balearic Slingers. Very interesting, actually. There's not a lot of cavalry left for Verney, actually, at this point. That unit's still there. That unit is still there. Yeah, now the general of Rome is gonna be off the field very quickly. Yeah, but like now Verney is winning battles very decisively, except for this one. But the Hohenzollern can hold out. Sorry, for a long time. Catholic Tribesmen now can finish off the Vigiles. Heavy was finished off both Balearic Slingers and Legatus. Can now just charge into the other Balearic Slingers. Oh, it does already there with another unit. Yeah. So and actually at this point doesn't matter that he loses there and there, because big blob of 434, also 154 chosen swords, and almost 100 also for general. He's winning this one. Balearic Slingers are now going to be off the field. Catholic Tribesmen there, they got back from wavering. He forgot some units there in the back, but it doesn't matter in the end. He's taking the PaxAmericana is taking the second battle as well, which means that he is gonna advance directly to round 3 of this tournament, of the ITW Championship tournament. I unfortunately had to withdraw from the tournament because I didn't have the time. Oh, and this stage, Elisha conceded defeat. Yep, we see a typical Roman army against a typical Verney army. This time Verney took it quite handsomely. Well, not quite handsomely, but quite easily. We see... What do we see? We see Larry Freeman doing a great job. Great job. Those ones got a chevron. The Catholic Tribesmen didn't do too bad, actually. Heavy Horse doing good job, except for this unit, but I think it was engaged. It was engaged with cavalry all the time. Chosen Swords, those ones did a good job. Those ones failed, but those ones were up against the Avocati. The Ortsorn did a good job. This time they did a really good job. The general 333 kills, 206 kills, 184. That's more Ortsorn like than in the last battle. Slingers were needed in this battle for when you just had them. You just had them to have some skirmish, I think. Balearic Slingers, they failed horribly for their value. Actually, 84, 60. Those kills are all on the Catholic Slingers, and the Catholic Slingers are not even half worth the price of Balearic Slingers. And the Balearic Slingers have great potential in killing Oatsor and the other stuff. The Vigiles failed. Well, not failed actually. 137 kills the Chevron, so they did an okay job actually. Worse than the Freeman, but still okay. Wakati cohort, those two did a good job, as well as that Veteran Legionary. That one did a decent job though. Those two units horribly failed. The cavalry failed. Those two units fail as well. Actually, in general, the Roman generals, and as well as Carthaginian generals, if you don't use noble cav for Carthage, they should never be used in cav engagements against enemy cavalries. They should always be used to, in the late game for recharges or to finish off skirmishes. That's the use of a legatus. Yeah. So that was the second battle. Congratulations for PaxAmericana to advance to the third round, and thank you RTK Elisha for participating in this tournament. I hope we'll see you next time. So guys, I'll finish this video at this point. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not accompanied by Tash today. I'm very sorry. Greetings to Tash at this point, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.